Move out. Rest and rebuild! Yeah!
This one will be frozen.
Surrender in allegiance.
You're toast! Billowing surge!
Took my frostbite.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big
Ты охуела.
Чего?
С 8 матра, кстати.
Спасибо.
Марта. Блэд. А что если? Я не буду говорить. Здравия желаю.
Там мне как-то без разницы.
Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2. Скуид 2, 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 Скуид 2. Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2. Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2.
Не надоело.
Скуид 2, 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 Скуид 2.
You...
Скуид 2,
Yes,
Скуид 2,
animated,
Скуид 2,
yes,
Скуид
yeah.
2, Скуид 2,
Oh,
Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2,
I see.
Скуид
Then
2,
it's no
Скуид 2, Скуид 2, Скуид 2.
Actually... I'm very sorry. The Steambird is a highly reputable publication, so I'm sure my manager won't give you a hard time. Once the interview is arranged, I'll be very happy to answer any and all
But
Yes, I'm coming. Hey, wait! That's the wrong... Oh well, never mind. I have a friend who works for a paper. I'll ask them for now, though, now that I think about it. Come with me. Our plan is...
boring.
I can smell the fragrance of... Oh? Third round knockout. But at this... Hey, at third round knockout, enjoying some night...
Tigerfish! Grilled tigerfish, hot off the grill! Oh, hey there. Is this a Miss Yoon, which I see before?
Yes, please. I'm out with my friend today. Let's start with a plate of... And of course, some grilled tigerfish. Two... And the other one...
Got it. Your grilled tigerfish will be ready soon. Do you want any drinks with that? Yeah, I don't advertise it though, because it's just something I'm experimenting around with for fun. Miss Yun likes a drink with her barbecue, so I ended up getting her to try them out for me. So, would you two like some tea, or? Well, I managed to... A merchant from Mondstadt. I tried my hand at making it too, but the...
Tea with milk? Sorry, milk tea? Oh, but what about you? Anything you want to drink? Okay, let's get... I'll have one of each.
Okie dokie.
Come on, let's enjoy it while it's still hot. Shame about these drinks, though. I only had a little sip of... Well, I guess he must have... In fact, do you know the hot... Let's play the hot pot. I'll add some extra... Don't worry. After mix... we don't... Okay, get ready. It's ready. Pretty good. Your turn. Huh? Besides, it's nothing that unusual. So did you guess them all? We can try some more. I can't wait to try it out. Huh. Well, people... So in that sense, I can't... But there are many more... Sometimes, when I get... I can write back. Well, all I was trying... I mean, like the mighty and distinguished travel... Me? Siri? Just think of me... So, friend. Get a photo? Sounds good. It looks good. Hold on. How is one photo going to be in? You take this, but could you... I'll join you in a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. The view here is great. Yes, okay. Strike a pose. Yes, please. Get ready. 3, open your eye. We can try some more. I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. So in that sense, but there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yes. Sometimes, when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone I can write back. You think so? It's fair enough, and I've worked hard, but if I can't lighten up and never mind. Tonight was about me showing my gratitude to you. Like something to remember the evening by? A souvenir, perhaps? Anything you can think of? Okay. Here, well, Yunning suggested that I keep a bunch of them on hand at all times to make things easier.
Ah, yes! That one. I have one just like it on my wall at home.
Hey, are you guys talking about Miss Yoon's autograph photos? I have one in the store too.
Well, what?
Real tigerfish. Get it while it's hot.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Are you ready to just think? You're as long as
This.
no one wants to. Case in point.
That's it.
Report me. You'd better tread carefully. You signed the contract. You know full well the. Well, think very carefully about.
You. Hey, wait!
Did you find anything out? Not yet. Besides, if we rush to report him now, it's only going to give him more. You're right. The moment they hear anything, Would you be willing to do me another favor? Great. The editor, if everything...
I've had it with you. If we weren't...
Oh, what am I going to do? You're the one who was with Miss Yoon. Wow. Miss Yoon says that under Liyue law, any penalty you can't have a labor contract that would completely... So not only can he not get any money off of me, I can take this contract to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and blow the whistle on him. I didn't think about any of this when I was job hunting. I always thought Miss Yoon was all about opera. Who would have thought she was such a legal expert, too? If only I didn't expect it to end up with Miss Yoon helping fix my... Well, plus, I give all my draft articles straight to him. But if Miss Yoon said...
I'm exhausted.
Okay, I think I've covered this topic.
Well, what can I say, Miss Yun? So, not intentionally avoiding the interview.
You're finally...
You're with Yun? Hey,
The Traveler
isn't worth the paper it's written on. Don't be ridiculous. It's all there, clear as day. Don't you think I did my research?
Research? Oh, so you're...
Yeah, she's new, and she's making...
No, it's okay. In fact, I found the contracts of our opera troupe are a case in point. I'd finally finished reading through the relevant documentation from the Yuehai, so I'm just...
I'm pretty sure I read everything relevant.
Under current legislation...
Nonsense! That's ridiculous!
My goodness.
Don't listen to her!
Oh, I have no doubt about that at all, sir. But this reminds, not only do they, so if you don't get, well, I mean...
You?
Hey, Miss Yun, why did you stop me? Right, and the...
I'm not a legal expert. I haven't the faintest idea. All that was just...
An act? Show us the way to what? Eugene, the Millilith are after him, based on his... I really hope they teach these
Yes, I have the penalty to anyone who worked, and now he is sure to lead us to the solid evidence. While acting...
Their little publication... I hope this gets the other tabloids to rein in their antics, too. Hey, here's a thought. I'm...
Well,
yes, of course.
Yunning, when can we arrange the next interview?
Oh, so now you're asking me. 2 days from...
Okay. Sure-Yun, let's continue our discussion about tonight's play.
Does this mean I get to do... Okay, I think I...
Don't mention it.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise.
I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail. I have tasked my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be someone I can trust, and who doesn't have a conflict of interest. Yes, you were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you. To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make the time. And yet, despite this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question, on the off chance that you are interested. As it happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans with my secretaries before you arrived.
But the outcome of that discussion was that we couldn't think of a suitable alternative.
This is a good reminder that we should always have a contingency plan for everything.
Anyway, this may add to the debt of gratitude I owe you. But the fact is, your arrival here has rescued what was fast becoming a rather dire situation indeed. I wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning trips, gathering pertinent information, that sort of thing. All basic skills required by competent adventurers, if I'm not mistaken.
If you have any questions about your work, I will answer them shortly. The administrative work Lady Ningguang touched upon just now is only one aspect. You'll also be required to cater for Lady Ningguang's basic daily needs, such as clothing and meals, and be on call for any other requests she may have.
Don't be mistaken. I won't put you in a difficult position, and I will fully respect your judgment. All right. Please proceed to the office. Bai Shi will go over the work with you in more detail.
Yes, Lady Ningguang. Okay, let's go. Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her perfect image at all times is absolutely essential. My usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take care of all her work. For example, arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her, dressing her, applying her perfume. You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the sheer importance of the work you will be undertaking.
Bai Shi has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary. I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of...
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details. Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that require enormous experience. I can go through the methods I use and give you some pointers based on my experience to ensure that you are fully equipped to perform your duties. All in a day's work for the traveler, Great, then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties. Currently, there are 133 items that have yet to be scheduled, 17 of which are high importance, and... Yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time. I'll go through the most important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop me with questions at any point. First is the periodic meeting with the representatives, then a discussion with Lady Kuching on issues relating to time restrictions on land. Right after that, there's... Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that. You need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential issues. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your plan A is I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point? Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare Lady Ningguang's schedule. Already? Wow. You're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow. I'm grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Bai Shi.
Take care, Lady Ningguang. Good. You factored in both priority and efficiency, and produced a rigorous and well-structured schedule. You've clearly considered it from every angle. Excellent work. You've got quite a knack for this. Please be here at the Jade Chamber tomorrow morning before Lady Ningguang wakes up and start preparing based on the schedule. With you helping out here, we will be able to focus fully on the auction. It will be quite a complicated affair. I hope so too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried you'd be a little uncomfortable. Now then, the schedule. Let's see what you... Item 1. Lunch at Lioli Pavilion with Monsieur Chiao. Ah, yes. I remember the invitation. I need to make sure I'm well prepared for this. No, someone I've never met before. Today's lunch will be our first time meeting each other. She's paying a high price for my time, and I intend to make sure she gets her money's worth. Otherwise, tens of millions of mora is rather a high price for lunch. Even one at Lioli. That's right. Even at this price, there is no shortage of people willing to pay for a lunch opportunity with me. To be clear, I've never had any hand in setting the price. Time is very valuable to me, so when I first came up with the idea, I made a rule that my time would go to the highest bidder. Gradually, it developed into a lucrative business. Yes, that sums it up very well. Most people looking to buy my time are business people who believe that whatever they spend now, they will make back several times over in due course. Naturally, for anyone looking to make a profit in a complex market, the bottom line is having the requisite experience and expertise. As for how much my insight is worth in terms of mora, everyone has their own idea. There is no standardized way to measure something like this. You're a very lucky person, you know. You get to... In the hands of a professional business person, the kind of information you'll be exposed to would be worth, well, tens of millions of mora. There's no need to be nervous, of course. Now, let's have some breakfast before we leave. Did you organize this entire breakfast? Please, sit. Have a taste of the Jade Chamber's chef's cooking. This kind of food tastes far less satisfying if left out for too long. What do you think? Is the food to your liking? Oh, don't forget we have a lunch later. Save some space, or you might miss out on some even better food. Still, I'm happy to see that you approve of my culinary tastes. On occasion. Usually everyone is too busy for a leisurely sit-down meal. There is an awful lot to get done most of the time. Breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got here. I actually thought you had cooked it all yourself. Relax, I'm just joking. Baishar probably made arrangements yesterday to add a few extra dishes to the breakfast menu. You willingly took this work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and you have treating you to some food is but a small token of our appreciation. Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. You can't compromise on it. If you wake up to the same monotonous meal each day, you will start to feel fatigued even before you start working. Well, I'm done eating. I have some preparations to make first. Could you bring my clothes to my room, please? I need a change of mood, and a change of clothes will facilitate that. Who knows? Perhaps you will have a completely different impression of me after I change outfits. I already instructed Longyang to have my outfit ready. You can fetch it from her. Thank you. I'll be in my room.
Those memories. So dark.
Hello, how may I help? Ah, yes, of course. Here you are. Please give this to Lady Ningguang. Yes, this Lady Ningguang asked us to... anyway.
Did you get it? Ah, this is the one. Please, wait for a moment. I believe you've seen this outfit before. It's one of my favorites. I don't think I asked you what you thought of it at the time, though. What do you think? Be honest. Phew. Thank you. Knowing that it has your seal of... If you're second-guessing how you look, you can forget about looking glamorous. Even the finest garments in the world would look out of place on you. That's why your affirmation matters so much to me. All right, let's head to Liali Pavilion.
more physically demanding job. I need a more physically demanding job.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
I need a more physically demanding job. I need a more physically demanding job.
Lady Ningguang. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of him. He happened to be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited him to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with him, too. Do you mind if he sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise to be dining with the illustrious Traveler, too. I've always been Oh, I'm Luo Qiao. That's what I wanted to...
Rumors?
You know, you haven't heard. Come on. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch, right?
The Traveler isn't even putting... Oh, you're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number...
Investment opportunity?
No.
Oh, but isn't...
If it were really that I had my secretary, so I would advise...
I see. Well...
In my opinion, long-term, it's very...
You think so too, huh? Okay, maybe it'd... Lady Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I didn't know how much we'd get through, but you've answered every question I wanted to ask.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly, you are very knowledgeable, and you keep yourself well informed. It would take me a very long time to come anywhere close to your level.
You've been listening for a while. Has it sparked an interest in... so you want to be my competitor? Or how about this? I'll invest in you early on. before you make it big.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you. This lunch was everything I was hoping for and more. I can't wait to try out everything I've learned.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon. Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along. Yes. In that case, what's next on— let's go to Mingxing.
Enjoy your meal.
Hello. I'm here to collect the item I handed in for repair. Very good. Don't rush now. Please. You probably imagined that the workers here are— This time, though, I just had them do a simple repair. The item is quite ordinary. In fact, the cost of the repair was more than the item was ever worth.
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed. Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied with our work. We did everything we could to restore it to its original condition. You'll still see a few marks on there, though. This was unavoidable because of how badly damaged the item was.
That's fine. Thank you for your hard work. Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants. It reminds her of her mother. My informants often provide me with extremely important information. It's only fair that I endeavor to meet any requests they have in return. Trust is of far greater importance than profit in the relationship between me and my informants. It's understandable to think that way, and in the but things are a little different, and this only make— Thank you for the repair, Xingxi.
Oh, don't—
Let's go and meet them.
You stopped at the key here is consumer psychology.
Auntie Ningguang! Hi, Auntie Ningguang!
Hello, my dears. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Yes, indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and friends. I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first, but they, on the other hand, were so enthusiastic about the idea that I thought it couldn't hurt to try. I treated it as a little game between us. It turned out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly enjoyed themselves while they were at it. So, it was a win-win. So, fill me in. How have you all been doing?
Great! Mom and Dad have taken me on loads of cool trips recently. It's been loads of fun. But you didn't do your homework, did you? Yeah, but it's not my fault. You still gotta try. Like teacher says, Liyue Harbor is in a new age now, and we've got a really important part to play.
This new age started after that great battle, you know. Well, this is a dramatic change, unique in all of the millennia of Liyue's history. Everyone is eager to do their part and make their mark in the age of humanity. What about you, Nan? You haven't said anything yet, and you're looking a little unhappy.
I'm fine. Just don't know what to say.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. A load of really big boats came into the harbor the day before yesterday. Yeah, that's right. All the merchants were there, and it was really noisy. And then the people on the boat started unloading all these crates. There was a salty kind of fishy smell in the air. Ugh.
Oh, I see. That'll be the fishing boats coming back from the open ocean. How much cargo were they carrying?
Yep, I made
My goodness! The heavier the boat, how deep a fully loaded vessel will sit in the water varies from ship to ship. But it's something you can tell from experience, at least for the kinds of vessels you see regularly.
Since Auntie Ningguang taught me how to do it, I can tell with just one look.
A few days ago, I heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming soon to buy luminescent spines. They said that when they get here, the price will go up a lot.
Oh, really? Who did you hear this from? Do you remember what they looked like?
No, I don't remember.
All right, never mind. So, how about what they said? Do you remember their exact words?
I don't remember that either. Sorry.
Are you okay? You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
It's okay. Don't be upset. Actually, I brought you a little something to cheer you up. How about that, hmm?
It's my comb. You remembered.
Of course I did. If I make you a promise, I will always keep it.
Thank you, Auntie Ningguang. Thank you so much.
It was just a small favor, really. Nothing to get overexcited about.
But they said you'd be too busy to remember about a boring old comb.
They?
Uh-oh.
It's all right. Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding here. Why don't you take this opportunity to clear it up? Don't you think that'd be best?
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you.
I'm sorry. I told you a lie. That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard. Two people came and told me to say it to you. I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but, they told me you'd forgotten all about the comb, and I didn't know how to argue with them. Then they bought me a new comb, and I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away. No comb is better than the one you helped get fixed for me.
I know how much it means to you. It was a gift from your mom before she left Liyue Harbor, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with it from now on. When Mom gets back, she'll be so sad if she finds out I broke it.
I must say, this is most intriguing. How about this? You tell me where those two people are, and I'll take the comb back to them for you. Sound good?
Okay. They're over at the docks. They said I should go and meet them when I finished the mission.
All right then. Don't worry, it'll all be fine. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna go punish the bad guys?
Now, this is a grown-up situation, okay? It's not fun and games anymore. And don't try and follow me. I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do.
Do you think that kid's gonna fluff her lines? Also, let's be honest, this is a new low for us.
Yes, I know. But we didn't have any other options. Just try not to overthink it, okay? Nanan's one of Ningguang's most trusted informants. Ningguang adores that kid. She's not gonna get all suspicious just because her story doesn't quite add up.
It sounds like you underestimated me. And the children as well.
Lady Ningguang?
You knew how important that comb was to Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her. You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
Sorry, Lady Ningguang, we never should have crossed you like this.
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point, we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you've done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss, and that would be the end of it. But you cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit. Do you have any idea just how much damage that will cause?
It was hardly our first choice either. We were only acting out of necessity. We've been business partners for years now. We've gotten by, I guess, but never had any opportunities to expand. When we heard about the movement in the luminescent spine market, we thought to heck with it. Let's go all in on this one, see if we don't get lucky for once. So we stocked up a huge stash of luminescent spines and watched as the price went up and up. We thought this was gonna be it. We were gonna make our fortune.
But we waited and waited, and this mystery merchant from Fontaine never came. More and more people started to suspect it was all a huge scam. Suddenly, everyone with luminescent spines was running for the exit, selling as fast as they could, but we had so much inventory that no one was willing to buy it.
Oh yeah, if we don't sell the goods.
To be brutally honest, but not everyone agreed. Do you now realize?
100%. We begged people to.
We messed up the savings we.
The portion of.
Huh?
Then you're freed, but if.
Lady Ningguang.
Yes.
I have no.
Okay, so.
No need to hurry. You took advantage. This is an opportunity.
Oh.
Come on.
Boring.
We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Huh? Oh!
I'm sorry, I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
What do you think, Auntie Ningguang?
I think it should be your choice.
Well, since it's all... But we can't just let them off.
That's true.
I've made up my... I want them to come...
Yeah! Great idea.
Wait a...
Nope.
So, yes, of... Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking that there's not a huge difference. They'd run away as soon as but gradually, for my part, I played games. Now, I think that this is I never had the... Someday they may... When that happens, they will be ready to... I will one day... I hope that if I can pass...
Come on, we're not gonna wait forever.
Coming! Come on.
The damned will sooner... Die again, then lay a hand on me.